Hi, Scorpio. This video is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means that if you came here because you're a Scorpio, that's your sun sign. But you also have a moon sign and a rising sign. It can resonate with you regardless, because Scorpio may be somewhere in your chart. Or it can just resonate because if it sounds like it's your situation, then it's for you. It isn't, regardless of sign. If it doesn't sound like it's for you, it's not for you. You don't have to try to force it or do the most. So this is going to be your love interest, current thoughts and feelings, their intentions, the action they plan to take, and the outcome. Oh, and the energy can be vice versa. So this can be for you or for them, but I'm reading it at, you can flip it. But I'm reading it as their intentions because, that's just how I'm going to read it. Because it's a general reading. So in your love interest, current thoughts and feelings, you have the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Some of them are waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting on something to come in. They might have put a lot of energy and effort into something. This can be them waiting on a message from you also. Some of you guys may be waiting on a message from them. Some of them have been putting in a lot of work. And it's like they're at the 4 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. So the 3 of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Wands. And the 4 of Pentacles is clarified by the 6 of Wands. And you also have the 6 of Wands right here in their intentions. So some of them are resting and healing and rejuvenating. They are like trying to balance out. They've been working really hard, and I feel like some of them are taking a break. And they're just resting and healing and rejuvenating, like I said. And it's like they have victory coming in. Some of them come on victory with you. You have the 3 Wands clarified by 3 Wands. They have something coming in. Something's coming in for them. Remember, this reading could be vice versa, so it could be something coming in for you. But it's like they're waiting. Some of you guys could be waiting on communication for some of them, and it's coming in. They've had a time to step back and reflect on the situation with you guys. And it's like they've done some thinking and they've healed, and it's like they're ready to move forward and claim this victory with you. And their intentions, you had the Queen of Pentacles. So like I said, they've been working really hard, focused on their finances and their home life. It's like now they're just sitting back waiting on things to manifest. Wow, yeah, with the 10 of Cups. So this is them working hard for their in their family life, their home life. This is them wanting a family. Some of them want a family with you guys. Some of you want a family with them. So they've come to the end of the end of a cycle. And it's like now they're just sitting back waiting for something to come in. They're having victory. Yeah. With the 6 of Swords and the Chariot card, some of them want to come back to you guys. But something's coming in fast. This could be, maybe you want to go back to them. Okay, the Queen of Wands with the 2 of Wands. So, in the action they plan to take, you have the Chariot, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So, it's like they've been working on themselves. They've been healing. Now they're the Queen of Wands. They're in their element. The 4 of Swords again. some of them went through a lot. With the Ten of Wands, whatever it was really weighing down on them. And it's like they were forced into the Four of Swords because the burden, they were carrying some type of burden with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And it was so heavy on them, it's like they were forced to stop and rest and rejuvenate. And it's like they've been putting in all this inner work, all this, they've been working on their self, learning how to love and nurture their self. The Queen of Wands is very confident and courageous. She's beautiful, very attractive. She loves herself. Like, she doesn't make any moves. They could just be sitting back watching all the hard work they put in the past that caused them the Ten of Wands is finally coming back around to them with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like things that were coming in slow, they were moving slow, but now it's coming back around to them. And it's like they don't even have to work for it because they already, putting all the energy, effort into work. This could be why you see them as the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, because you know that whatever they get, they deserve it. Wow, with the Empress card. Yes. This is new beginnings. Some of them may be getting pregnant. There may be a pregnancy. This is really good. Some of them went through a lot, but it's like they're the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So whatever they went through, they decided to release that burden. They came to the end of a cycle with the Ten of Swords. They're healing, they're reflecting. And it's like they're learning how to love themselves, how to nurture themselves, how to care for themselves. There's a lot of abundance and prosperity around them. A lot of victory and, good things coming in for them. It could be this new relationship. But I'm picking up, even though these are love readings, I'm getting like, there's a lot of outside stuff going in these readings. So, yeah. How can you approach the situation? You're wanting to come forward and speak some truth. Some of them could have walked away from you. And it's because with the Temperance card and the King of Swords. So, if you were the ones who were doing all this to the soulmate or to the love interest, it's like they took a break, dropped the burden. It was too much for them to carry. They embodied the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So instead of putting all the energy and effort into this connection, it's like they started focusing on themselves. Now you see them as the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. You see that they're not focused on you anymore. They're putting their time, energy, and attention into, the Queen of Pentacles. That's their money. Queen of Wands, their self-worth and value. The Empress. It's like, because they have balanced out their emotions and feelings, now you want to come forward and speak some truth with the King of Swords and the Fool card. Vice versa, you could be the one putting all this energy and effort to work, and now they want to come forward to you and speak some type of truth because they see that you are working on yourself. The Seven of Wands wanted to pop out, but it didn't. Yeah, so it's like you have the Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it's like they ended a cycle, whether it be with you or something that was going on in their life outside of you guys. And it's like now, I'm feeling like, since, I have these cards, now I'm feeling like they ended a cycle with you guys. Or vice versa, Scorpio ended a cycle with them. And it's like now someone's wanting to come forward because someone ended the cycle. Someone decided to focus on their self instead. And the other person sees that. And it's like now they're trying to come back around with the Death card. And the Queen of Cups. I didn't mean to pull that out. But it's like, yes, someone decided to control their emotion and feelings, balance out their emotion and feelings. And now you have Death card, transformation. So end into one of these cycles. And it's like now someone, whoever was causing this burden, it's like they've had a transformation. And now they're wanting to come back around because the other person stopped putting their energy and effort into the one who was causing this burden. Like, a burden is just a lot of heavy weight and extra unnecessary shit. Like, you know, it's when you don't have to feel this way in a relationship, but the person who you're dealing with, they're causing you all this extra turmoil and drama and, you know, whatever, because they're not giving you the truth and the clarity or whatever that you need. And it's like when you just sit around and you keep trying to put energy and effort into that, and you're sitting around waiting for this truth and this clarity, it's like it begins to be a burden on you, and it begins to be too much for you. That's why a lot of people stay stuck in negative relationships. They hold on until it becomes a burden. Then they're forced to release it because it just becomes too much on them. But it's like it causes the other person to have a transformation. But they're also going with through a transformation in their own life. So they have something coming in. Because if they were doing all of this, you know, putting all this energy into this relationship, and their intention was good, it's like now they have good things coming back to them. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading.